This is a video for my my Westinghouse. My wgen12000 dual fuel propane gasoline. The enclosure that I built for it, and got a plug for going into the house to my interlock switch. Ran it through bottom. Still got to clean some of that out on the bottom, but got a plug in here to keep the trickle charger on the battery completely charged. Take it off right now to finish moving some stuff around, but the exhaust fan out, and I got the exhaust pipe wrapped. It's a fiberglass pipe wrap, and that's just a dryer vent with a flap at the end. Keep all the bugs and stuff out, so I don't have to worry about putting a screen or anything at the end. As soon as I turn it on, the exhaust pretty much takes care of it all. You got temperature control back there for the exhaust fan, so as soon as it turns on, gets anything above 80 degrees, it'll kick on, and it'll stay on until, because I have that connected to the actual inlet, so it'll stay on even after the generator turns off. Because I want it to cool down, and I want to still keep getting air through the shed. I have a vent, and I gotta put another vent on this side, get just a little bit more air coming through. I haven't had problems with it overheating yet over this past freeze and the hurricane we've had here in Texas. I got the steel braided line for the propane coming in. There's I just use a small one to turn it on once a month maybe, and try to keep it running, make sure it's got power and everything. But this thing's a beast, man. Because right now I'm running it on propane, so it's just running at 10,000 watts, which is more than what I'm using right now at my house. And I got a 3.5 ton AC, runs it no problem, and just propane tanks on this side. Hooked up, ready to go. Tied down, got the vents down there. Just try to keep them, built this little lean-to on here to keep them. I ain't finished, I just had built it with a bunch of scrap wood and leftover material that I had from building the shed. I ran the pipe 24 inches below grade down to my breaker panel. And I got my interlock switch, breaker for the generator. So obviously, some people would just turn off the main, turn on the generator inlet, and I got all the necessities. Well, I pretty much did it. I made this whole system simple for my wife to use. I work out of town every once in a while, and it's so she has no trouble using it with me not being here. It's got 1 inch conduit, and like I said, I wanted to put it closer to this side of the house, but I didn't want the air to come in through the roof and going towards the house, and just creating problems. But so girl, yeah, but the roof of the shed actually flips open, so I have the shocks back there, keep it built so I don't have to crouch in there and pull it out because this thing's pretty freaking heavy. You know, the extension cord I made from the leftover THHN 6 gauge that I had that I ran for the generator inlet. You know, I have it. I made the extension cord. I was like, why am I gonna bother buying a 15-20 foot extension cord and I can just use the leftover material? I still could have made it shorter. I just didn't want to waste it. I might actually do it later. Just cut it right around here and connect it to the plug, but didn't really see a need. So the biggest thing is I like is having this in here so I can have it on pretty much most of the time whenever it gets hot in here, especially during summer. Exhaust fan and keep the bugs out, and you know, it blows pretty strong. You know. You can really feel the vacuum whenever you close it. It's just you can hear the difference. You know, that's not even completely closed, so you know, and it really sucks in the air on the bottom, and it's just, you can feel like the pressure when it just pulls it in. So I know it's getting good flow through here. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with it. We just had these last rays and the hurricane. And like I said, I just haven't had any problem with it, and the thing's strong. I bought it maybe a year ago. And I have zero issues with it. It started right up first time with the propane tank, and it's been a hell of a machine. I'm gonna buy actually two more. One for my brother's house and one for my mom's house. That way she has power, and it's, like I said, it's easier for her to use. Same thing like ease of use. You know, it's just push start and battery, and just flipping the breaker on when you're ready to get power in. And if I ever needed the extra wattage, I can just put extra, gasoline. It's got a 10.5 gallon tank, and I got a gasoline buggy inside. That I can use for the fuel, and I have 3 small 15 gallon propane tanks. Mind the mess. I got another 100 gallon tank. And it's sitting there, and the garage is messy. Just been trying to clean up and start one more project. And like I said, we still got ice on the ground from this snowstorm here in Texas. But the only reason we're able to run the AC and which I'm pretty sure the machine could pick it up, the generator could pick it up no problem. But I have a soft start kit installed on my 3.5 ton, and man, this thing saves so much energy. This thing saves so much energy in the summertime. Saved me about $100 on my electric bill. It's okay, girl. And then, like I said, that Westinghouse, that wgen12000df, man, that thing doesn't have a problem picking up my furnace. It's all electric in the house. It's all electric heater, electric oven, or range, as some people say. We say oven around, electric stove. I got another tank just sitting there from my mom's house. Just need the generator, but Like I said, that thing's a beast. Like I said, just changed the oil again. Did 2 break-in periods. Just the Royal Purple break-in oil, which is pretty good. Usually used a lot for the small engines that we use, go-karts, and homemade stump grinder that I made. It's actually in the back. Just get the proper measurement for it. And I got some AMS oil coming in for the generator. Whenever I do the oil change again, run some AMS oil, which is a pretty good amount of carbon and zinc. But this is the homemade stump grinder that I made for a couple parts from good friend's dad who passed away, but gave me a bunch of parts to make it. Like this, use a break-in oil for this, and yeah, that generator's just been, can't complain. It's been a hell of an engine, or a hell of a machine, and so I'm looking forward to get more, especially for my family. Gotta get them while you can before hurricane season comes next, and it'll be here before you know it. So, you got any questions, let me know.